Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a couple of friends and colleagues. It definitely helps us out a lot, and we appreciate your continued support. Chad Stahleski's Highlander reboot to shoot in September, so it looks like this is confirmed news. Ladies and gents, let's read into it. It looks like Chad Stahleski is gearing up for his next big project endeavor, a reboot of Highlander. Details about the upcoming film remain scarce, as it has languished in development hell for many years. Henry Cavill is set to star in the lead role for this project. The production for this has had multiple delays, and Stahleski did mention that he would try to shoot it in January, but then Ballerina needed some refining, and so of course that took priority because that film is releasing on June 6th. Regardless, he's now telling Collider that Highlander starts production in September of this year. This is a quote from him. "If everything works out in the next 24 hours, we'll be shooting sometime in September, and in 2027 and or 2028, you'll be watching Highlander." Recently, Deadline reported that Amazon MGM and producer Scott Stuber had acquired the rights to Stahleski's reboot. The script was written by Michael Finch, co-writer of John Wick Chapter 4. The film will no doubt showcase Stahleski's signature style, utilizing balletic action, especially in sword fighting. It will probably be, stylistically speaking, very different from the original 1986 film, which notoriously spawned 3 terrible sequels. But on a side note there, even though there was bad sequels, it still had a cult following, and the TV show as well was basically running for a while, to be honest, if anybody remembers that Highlander show. "It's another opportunity to do a property that I love," Stahleski told Collider. "I love what it's about. I love working with immortality and love stories through time. I think it's a good way to get a great period piece and sci-fi and mix them together." Initially, Highlander was supposed to shoot last fall, but then Stahleski got deeply involved with Ballerina for Lionsgate. Obviously, that's going to be priority because it's a moneymaker. Len Wiseman's John Wick spinoff starring Ana de Armas had been delayed by a year, with additional action sequences and reshoots required. Stahleski was reportedly on set as a shadow director during those sessions. Some believe he completely took over for Wiseman, and to be honest, that wouldn't actually be far from the truth, even if it is the truth, because he helmed the camera for all the John Wick films. So to go in and do some cleanup, it would make sense to go to the guy that already has the successful action franchise, and especially one that knows how to shoot action sequences. You would think that every director, that's shooting an action film knows how to do this, but obviously some directors get these jobs for other reasons, and then there's someone in the background kind of assisting them with those specific sequences. It is what it is. It's a collaborative process, but let's continue. Stahleski began his career as a stuntman, first gaining recognition as a stunt performer, coordinator, and Keanu Reeves' double in 1999's The Matrix. He transitioned to directing with 2014's John Wick, and his filmography since has consisted exclusively of 4 Wick installments. Highlander will mark his first directing a project outside of that franchise, so it will definitely be a test for him and basically the Highlander IP. So ladies and gents, what do you think about that news? This could be obscure for some people, but like I said, Highlander does have a cult following. If they can kind of change how people look at it as far as perspective goes, this could be a film that is decent. Hopefully they can keep that budget tame, under $100 million. That will definitely help them as well. We'll keep updated on what's going on with the story. If we hear more tidbits, I'll definitely be letting everybody know as soon as it hits my desk. But for now, ladies and gents, comment down below what you think about this news. Subscribe to the channel. Share this with a couple of friends. Let them know to subscribe. It helps us out a lot. And ring the bell for notifications. It's Neff signing off. Be safe.